The Titanic was a British passenger liner that sank in the North Atlantic Ocean on April 15, 1912, after striking an iceberg during her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City. The disaster resulted in the deaths of more than 1,500 passengers and crew, making it one of the deadliest commercial peacetime maritime disasters in history. Key facts about the Titanic: construction. The Titanic was built by the shipbuilding company Harland & Wolff in Belfast, Ireland. It was designed to be the largest and most luxurious ship of its time, measuring approximately 882 feet long and weighing over 46,000 tons. It was one of 3 Olympic-class ocean liners, alongside the RMS Olympic and Hum's Britannic. Maiden voyage. The Titanic set sail on its maiden voyage on April 10, 1912. It departed from Southampton, England, with stops in Cherbourg, France, and Queenstown, now Cove, Ireland, before heading across the Atlantic towards New York City. Passengers. The Titanic carried over 2,200 passengers and crew. The passengers included some of the wealthiest people in the world, as well as immigrants seeking a new life in the United States. The ship was divided into first, second, and third class accommodations, with significant differences in comfort and luxury. Collision with the iceberg. On the night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic at around 11:40 p.m. ship's time. The collision caused the hull plates to buckle and created openings in the ship's side, allowing water to flood the lower compartments. The ship was designed to stay afloat with up to 4 of its watertight compartments breached, but the iceberg damaged 5, sinking. After the collision, the Titanic slowly sank over the next few hours. The ship broke apart as it descended into the ocean, with the bow sinking first, followed by the stern. The ship finally disappeared beneath the waves at 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912. Lifeboats and casualties. The Titanic was equipped with only 20 lifeboats, which were insufficient for the number of people on board. Due to poor communication and a lack of proper emergency procedures, many lifeboats were launched partially filled. In the end, more than 1,500 people perished, while about 700 survived. Most of the victims died from hypothermia in the freezing waters of the North Atlantic. Aftermath and legacy. The sinking of the Titanic led to widespread shock and mourning. The disaster prompted changes in maritime regulations, including the establishment of the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea (SOLAS) in 1914, which improved lifeboat requirements, communication protocols, and iceberg monitoring. Wreck discovery. The wreck of the Titanic was discovered in 1985 by a team led by oceanographer Dr. Robert Ballard. The ship lies about 12,500 feet 3,800 meters below the surface of the North Atlantic, approximately 370 miles 600 kilometers south-southeast of Newfoundland.